New at 11, 40% of Dallas County is still unvaccinated against COVID-19, and new numbers show ICU visits and hospitalizations are rising. The concerns ahead of the holidays. And with COVID cases on the rise in parts of the country, a growing number of states are now going all in on the booster shots. Plus, if you wait until Black Friday, what you want may not be there. The shopping strategies in hopes of getting everything on your list this holiday season.
You're watching NBC5 News at 11.
And we begin with breaking news in Fort Worth surrounding the murder trial of a Fort Worth police officer. Moments ago, a judge set a January 10th trial date for Aaron Dean. Dean was in court for today's pretrial hearing. The former officer is charged in the murder of Tatiana Jefferson. Dean shot and killed Jefferson through a window of her home in 2019. He resigned a week after that shooting. There will be another pretrial hearing in 3 weeks, and the defense team may ask for a change of venue to move it out of Fort Worth. Right now, if the trial does take place in Fort Worth, jury selection would take place on January 4th. Now to an update from Dallas County's top doctor about COVID-19. By his estimation, we're once again going in the wrong direction, just days before holiday travel is set to kick off. NBC5's Ben Russell was at the Dallas County Commissioners meeting this morning, joins us live with more. Ben, good morning.
Good morning to you, Laura. That meeting is still going on, but for his part, the top doctor in Dallas County, Dr. Philip Wong, the medical director with Dallas County Health and Human Services, says that now is not the time to ease off, especially with the holidays approaching. We heard from Dr. Wong within the last hour or so.
We are taking a closer look at the case in NBC5's new true crime series, Stranger at the Door. It's exclusively on streaming platforms. You can find NBC5 on Roku, Fire TV, Apple TV, and Peacock. We'll help you get there. Just go to NBCDFW.com/everywhere for more information. All right, turning now to the weather outside of your window right now, taking a live look at the cameras. Sunny, but there are some clouds out there and really windy as well. Meteorologist Samantha Davies has more on that. Hi, Samantha.
Hey, and that's really kind of the big thing you're going to notice. Yes, it's warm. It's been warm the past few days, but those winds have really picked up this morning, and they're going to stay quite gusty as we head through the afternoon. Here's a look at current wind speeds this midday, and we've got that strong south wind anywhere between 15 and 20 miles per hour. We are seeing these winds gusting up to 30 miles per hour, and that's going to be the case as we head through the afternoon. So here's what you can expect this Tuesday. That mix of sun and clouds stays in place. It is going to be unseasonably warm once again with a high temperature of 82, but those south winds will stay in place through the afternoon and even into tonight. It'll be a mild night and still warm on Wednesday, but then we do have a strong cold front coming through. It's going to give us a slight chance of rain and a big temperature drop. So we'll take a look at those temperatures, Laura, coming up.
Samantha, thank you. A North Texas high school cheerleader paralyzed in a tumbling accident is now back home today. Michaela Noble posted these pictures and videos on her Instagram yesterday. She's been in a Houston hospital for nearly 8 weeks, and we've been following her journey. She's a varsity cheerleader for Prosper High School. Michaela will continue her rehab daily in North Texas. Right now, a growing list of states are giving COVID booster shots for adults 18 and older, despite federal guidelines that only recommend them for certain people. NBC's Sam Brock is in New York with more.
With COVID cases once again on the rise.
Such a key part of this case. We'll continue to monitor things here outside the courthouse. For now, though, that's the latest from Kenosha. I'm Jay Gray. Back to you.
All right, Jay, thank you. Still ahead here, a push to get fresh produce and meats into local dollar stores to serve as food desert communities. And don't wait for the big deals on TVs. The Black Friday deals you can find sooner than later. That's when NBC5 Midday continues. But before we go, you can bring joy this holiday season by adopting an angel from the Salvation Army Angel Tree. Gifts go to the kids, older adults, and adults with special needs across North Texas. Adoptions are open now through December 3rd. There are several Angel Tree locations to choose from. You can see them right there on your screen, or you can find information on our website right now, NBCDFW.com.
Connecting you to the game.
He has a whole lot to prove in 2021.
Connecting you to the fans.
Let us get this thing started.
Connecting you to all sports North Texas. NBC5 Sports Connection. Presented by Nissan. Shop NissanUSA.com.
Stay connected and wake up to something good.
Get it whenever.
Get it local. Get NBC5 News. Connect to all the news you need, whenever you need it. NBC5 News on Peacock and your favorite streaming devices. Just scan the QR code with your phone now. NBC DFW, everywhere you need us.
Start your day inspired and wake up to something good.
NBC5 and Telemundo 39 are here to help you. With the largest consumer team, we're raising awareness of issues impacting the community.
Answering every call, recovering your money, and helping connect you to a solution.
And when the people in charge let you down, we investigate, asking the tough questions and holding the powerful accountable.
Together, we're working hard to get your results. On air and on the NBC DFW app, NBC5 and Telemundo 39.
See the bright side of North Texas. Wake up to something good.
When connecting you to issues in your community, a few seconds isn't enough. So we're dedicating more time to stories, adding depth and context, asking the questions that matter to you. Are we in danger of power outages tonight? Providing clarity, knowing that they knew that they were not rolling blackouts, and connecting you to the how and why behind a story to deliver a newscast that matters to you. Only on NBC5 News at 10 and on the NBC DFW app.
Weather isn't always top of mind until it affects your day. But at NBC5 and Telemundo 39,
accuracy is our priority.
We have a better way to explain the story, to help show how weather affects North Texas and to keep you safe when it matters.
Get local weather experts when and where you need us.
The best tools, the biggest team of meteorologists, and the most accurate forecasts, all for you. On air and anytime on the NBC DFW app. NBC5 and Telemundo 39, Texas connects us.
Students in the Mitlothian ISD will not have class on Friday because the district can't find enough substitute teachers. The district says they need subs to cover for the staff members that'll be traveling for student performances in athletics and fine arts. Students will not have to make up that day. DeSoto ISD is searching for a new leader this midday. The district superintendent, DeAndre Weaver, submitted his resignation, and the school board accepted it last night. Weaver took over the top job after a string of challenges in the district. During last night's school board meeting, one parent had this message.
And so if we want to be excellent, we must demand excellence.
First, Whataburger opened on Monday. And as you can see here, that was the line. People apparently started lining up about 5:45 in the morning just to make sure they got a taste of it. Samantha, I look at pictures like this and I say, sometimes I see Whataburgers like that in Texas that look like that on any given day. Yeah,
no kidding. That's a nice trendy one. It looked really new. Very cool. 11:18 is the time. And, you know, Laura, anybody heading out for lunch right now, it's going to be warm. But we also have a really strong south wind out there, which is really going to be gusty as we head through the afternoon. Now, we do have a mix of sun and clouds across North Texas. You'll see those puffy clouds overhead in Dallas and Fort Worth. No rain coming out of those clouds. And you can also see we've got some kind of insect here on that camera as well. 73 is the current temperature in Dallas as well as Fort Worth. And as we head through the afternoon, unseasonably warm temperatures are in the forecast yet again. So if the little ones want to get out and get some play time in before the sun sets this evening, it'll be nice. We've got 82 for the forecasted high in Dallas as well as Fort Worth. Some upper 70s if you're north near the Red River. But overall, really nice afternoon. Now, again, it's those winds that are going to stay strong. And as we head deeper into the afternoon, we could be seeing these winds gusting in excess of 30 miles per hour. They're really not going to let up. It's going to stay pretty windy as we head through the evening hours, even overnight tonight. So if you're out and about and you see all those pretty leaves changing colors, a lot of those leaves are going to come down over the next couple of days, so you might have some raking to do in your yard. These winds have been picking up ahead of a cold front that's going to come through, and this cold front comes through late day tomorrow. So ahead of the front, very warm and windy again tomorrow. But as that front comes through, it's going to give us a slight chance of rain and also a big temperature drop as we head into Thursday and even into Friday. So here's our forecast model. This is tomorrow afternoon. And again, south wind keeps it warm again tomorrow. It will be breezy, but as that front comes through, Wednesday evening, a couple of showers will be possible, and then the higher chance will be off to the east later Wednesday night. Places like Corsicana, Athens getting a shower. Areas to the west may not see any rain as this cold front passes through. Once that front's out of here, Thursday is a dry day, and we have a northerly wind, and that's going to help hold those temperatures down. So here's what temperatures look like this week. Again, today's the warmest day with a high of 82. Tomorrow still above normal with a high of 78. The impacts of that cold front knocks us down into the upper 50s on Thursday, 60 on Friday. But then that cold batch of air coming in starts to drift towards the east, so temperatures moderate as we head towards the weekend and even into next week. So for today, we make it up to 82 degrees. Again, wind is the name of the game. Those south winds will be 15 to 25 miles per hour, but gusting up to 30. It will stay mild tonight. Temperatures don't really drop too much. We're going to be dropping to about 63 degrees. And it will stay pretty windy overnight with those south winds continuing 15 to 20 miles per hour. Still warm and windy tomorrow. That chance for late day rain is only around 20%, and it's only the chance for a couple of showers. Much cooler and breezy on Thursday. It stays pretty chilly Friday, especially Friday morning with temperatures in the 30s. We could be seeing some patchy frost across North Texas. Beautiful Saturday, a temperature of 70 degrees. Then we see those temperatures drop slightly with maybe another slight chance of rain Sunday.
All right, Samantha, thank you. NASA is keeping a close eye on the International Space Station after space junk passed dangerously close to the station. 7 astronauts on board the ISS had to seek shelter for a short time yesterday. The U.S. says a Russian weapons test destroyed a satellite, creating fragments of space junk in orbit. NBC 5, Telemundo 39 and Kroger are teaming up to fight hunger this holiday season. Now through December 7th, you can visit a Kroger near you and donate a $10 virtual food box to help families. We have more information on our website right now, NBCDFW.com. Coming up next, 5 stories you need to know before you go. We're back in just a moment. 5 stories we're following through the afternoon here at NBC 5. The former Fort Worth police officer accused of murder now has his trial date. A judge set January 10th as the day Aaron Dean will go on trial for the murder of Tatiana Jefferson. Dean shot and killed Tatiana Jefferson in her home during a welfare check call. The defense may ask for the trial to be moved out of Tarrant County. Holiday travel begins this weekend, and local health leaders in Dallas County say they're worried about an increase in COVID-19 cases. The Dallas County Health Director says ICU visits and hospital admissions are up, and that's not a good sign ahead of the holidays. There's word of a big development coming to one of the last farms in North Texas. Parts of the Haggard family farm in Plano will be developed into homes and offices, according to Steve Brown at the Dallas Morning News. The plan still has to be approved by the city council, though. We're keeping a close eye on developments out of Kenosha, Wisconsin. That is where the jury now deliberates the fate of Kyle Rittenhouse. He's accused of murder after shooting and killing 2 men during racial injustice protest more than a year ago. And head on NBC 5 first at 4. Thieves are looking for packages as holiday deliveries ramp up. We're talking keeping your house safe from porch pirates today on NBC 5. First at 4. But before we go here, another check of your weather.
Yeah, we've got some warm and windy weather in the forecast today. Today's going to be the warmest day of the week. High temperatures are going to be in the low 80s. It's still going to be on the mild side and breezy tomorrow, but late tomorrow a cold front comes through. That's going to give us a slight chance for rain, followed by some much cooler weather for the end of the week. Thursday highs are going to be in the upper 50s. Friday morning we're going to be in the 30s, so some patchy frost is possible. But then look at that, Laura, sunny and 70 on Saturday.
We've earned it, Samantha. Thank you. Ahead here on Texas Today right after us, pies, and more pies. They visit humble, simply good pies just in time for Thanksgiving. Plus the Tarrant Area Food Bank, how you can get involved during the holidays so no one goes hungry. And an entertaining expert shares tips for hosting the perfect Friendsgiving. All that and more coming up on Texas Today right after us. Thank you so very much for joining us here. We'll see you right back here tomorrow. Have a good day, everybody.